I I don't really know what I've seen some things like, oh hey, I like instantaneously, oh wait, that was this like NPC that they showed off of the Natlan Archon quest, and then they're finally now giving her an actual like good representation, or I guess look is how I should say it. So like it I'm sorry, but it's just kind of stupid. What invitation letter? What are you talking about? Am I meant to have something new? Is it this? No. What's this? Wild Mom. Welcome to Nasha. What? Why do I have so many of these? Uh. No. No. Oh my god, why? Secret cave. Oh my god, what is it? What? Okay, why did I have to do that? Inazuma. I'm surprised that I guess they had already pre-recorded it, so they're still releasing it, but still. Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge Organizing Committee. I'm sorry, but no offense, but it seems oddly timed when Albedo has left. Or did he come back? I don't know, because in Endurance Quest he did, but that's something you can do at any time, so I don't really count it. Or, I don't know, man. Ugh, stupid headphones won't move my hair like I wanted to. Whatever. Alright,
Hey! It's a flyer for a competition! The Dragon Spine International Cross Country Challenge. Huh! Never heard of this before.
What, the DICCCC?
International means there's gonna be people from all over Tibet taking part. Sounds like fun! We should check it out if we have time.
I mean, sure, but like... I'm glad that we're finally reusing this area, but it's still a little weird that now, of all times, we finally do that. I don't even... Like, I'm looking at this and I see Entombed City outskirts and this ancient, ancient city or whatever. What the hell was on Dragonspine? Because it seems so out of place. Also, I mean, it was created, or because Durin's old body was laid to rest here. Did it already exist, or I thought it was it was only built on, but then the frost snail doesn't. So I'm gonna guess it was here, but that's just where the battle took place. It's been way too long. I'm sorry, but like you have so much lore, and then I'm gonna forget every bit of it. Like, it's been more than a year. Like, it's been like 5. I don't remember all the stuff. Alright. So I'm gonna guess this event doesn't tie into anyone at all. It's just gonna be an event. Which, I really do question why Star Rail stopped doing these types of things. Like, Ethereum Wars was a good event. But I would wish they would do more of them, but they are just lazy. Like... At least, we're doing it here. But, again, Genshin needs to, like, actually pay respects to NPCs instead of just, oh, hey, here's a basic thing. Oh, hi, Amber.
Intense.
Again.
Paimon's never seen Dragonspine this busy before.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Look! It's Amber!
Okay. It wasn't snowing before, but okay.
Hey there, Amber!
Why on Dragonspine, though? Of all places.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Sorry, I was chatting away and didn't even notice you arrive. It's so good to see you again.
You literally... Okay, so you just went to Sumeru, and now you're back, and now you're doing this? Okay. Seriously, what do the knights even do? Like, because Amber apparently was surveying the land, I guess, and then now she's just participating in so many different things. And where's the Mondstadt gliding competition thing that she had mentioned in her story quest? Can we have that yet? Like, it's been 5 fucking years and we've heard diddly shit about it. Like there's just nothing in it. Or nothing that's ever told to us. What are you up to?
Oh, I was just discussing competition stuff with Mr. Hines.
The
So what
ketchup?
brings you to Dragonspine? Not a commission, I assume.
Ketchup? What?
We just saw some cool flyer and thought we'd come see what all the fuss is about.
What fucking flyer? What are you fucking talking about? Go where fun is. This is not the options I would choose. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, what fucking flyer? Sure, I'll say this.
Well then, you've come to the right people. Mr. Hines and I are staff on the organizing committee here.
I'm sorry, but can they please finally make another Knights of Vivonius, like, new person? I know that they're, like, apparently there's, like, one supposed to be in, Nodcry right now, because, Varka's mentioned him a lot. And then, Toma's mom, which we could finally have, like, I don't know, another 4-star. I don't know what I don't know what, she'd be, though.
Hello, Honorary Knight. And you must be Paimon.
That's not the voice I would have chose for that man.
Field Officer Hines, First Company, Knights of Favonius. It's an honor to meet you both.
Who the fuck are you? Okay, I don't even remember companies. Like, let's just talk about this. Realistically, who the fuck remembers the companies? Like, I honestly, if you were to put that into a fucking quiz, I guess. I forgot what it is. I know some people do like lore quizzes or whatever. Why this music? What? We're in fucking Dragonspine. What? That's. But okay, whatever. I'll just let it play. That's not the fucking music I would have been playing. But yeah, I could not tell you like at all the companies. At all. Not a single one. I would not be able to remember any of them.
The contest hasn't kicked off yet.
And I think that's kind
Still
of
in the
a
process
problem.
of issuing the spectator tickets and VIP tickets.
Okay.
Speaking of which, take these. We reserved a couple of VIP tickets for you.
Why? But you didn't even know if I would come. I mean, sure, you sent an invitation letter, but I was just dealing with the Rehir Solnari. I was dealing with one of the 5 sinners and Dottore. I was, like... Surely Varka should have told you at least something. Sent some letter or something. Because I'll be... Like... I refuse to believe... And then there's also probably a communication device. There ain't no fucking way that you... Like, let's just reserve some VIP tickets just in case if he comes. Like, what? Or the Traveler comes, whatever.
You're
Like,
welcome.
What?
You mentioned an organizing committee. Is that for the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge? That's what we saw on the flyer.
I would not be able to remember that.
Yup, the organizing committee is a joint effort between the Knights of Favonius and representatives from Springvale.
Why? Why?
More specifically, Hines and I are in charge of registrations and security, while the Springvale team is responsible for refereeing and support.
Wouldn't... I'm sorry, but wouldn't it be better to put Albedo on this type of thing? Or somebody who's at least, like, very familiar with Dragonspine? What about that one guy that, the one who leads the Adventurers Guild. Like, he did something here for, was it 1.2? Like, no, yeah, was it 1.2? I don't remember. It was one of the albedo events, and the no, that was 2.4. Yeah, right. I think I don't remember where like he had to take up a bunch of like newbies or something, and he asked us or something, and then like Bennett, Amber, Eula, you get the point. Like that event, the one with the fake albedo, or I guess during albedo, whatever.
So any problems, just come find us. We're here to make sure all contestants and spectators have an enjoyable experience.
Yeah, but why not him? Why not get him for this? He already has experience dealing with some Dragonspine stuff. So I feel like he should be in charge of this shit. Not a random guy we've never heard of, ever. Sorry. We'll be delighted to spectate. Yeah.
This is the biggest contest of its kind we've ever had. A lot of international contestants have signed up, even some from Natlan. It's sure to be an exciting few days.
I'm sorry, but why Nat? Okay. Natlan is so fucking far from Mondstadt. So how the fuck did they get, like, here?
Oh, Natlan? I think I know who you mean.
Ooh.
If we're thinking of the same team, there's this one contestant with pink hair
Oh,
and a
Varesa.
really impressive pair of horns on her head.
Okay, sure.
Also, she has a huge appetite. A lot of the staff really enjoy dining with her.
Okay.
The way she relishes her food, it puts everyone else in the mood to eat too.
Okay.
Then there's the girl with the stripy yellow and black tail. It's so fluffy and cute.
Oh, Jalonen, right?
But she seems super cool though. I wouldn't dare call her cute to her face.
That's not at all how I describe Jalonen. I would straight up never even refer to Jalonen like that. Honestly, she's kind of boring, actually. That's just my opinion. Whatever opinion you have is yours. I just would never think of her as that. Like, I don't know. I feel like Sidlali should come over here. I don't know. Kachina, even. And I think with, like, her drill, device, I don't know, she'd have a pretty good chance. Although, I don't know how she'd work with the snow. Actually, Natlan doesn't seem like an area that would ever have snow. So, like...
Okay, those definitely sound like people we know.
Varesa and Jalonen. We should
Oh,
go
no
say hi.
way! You know them?
Yep.
Well, if you want to find them, their team's camp is over there. Their tent has a really unique design. You can't miss it. Honestly, it's a really cool camp in general. Plus, they brought a whole stash of comic books with them.
It's not comic books, it's fucking manga. Which, you know, the CCP is gonna get on them for that. I guess it was already, like, announced, so I guess it's fine. But, like, whatever, man.
Paimon sees it! We'll go check it out later. Thanks, Amber.
Yeah, they can't just redo
Great.
an entire fucking
Oh,
event
and when
with
you
that.
do, any chance you could borrow one of their comic books from me?
Why?
Their team's always talking about the comics they read, and it's gotten me kind of curious. I would go ask them myself, but I can't really leave my post.
Yeah, you very much could. I feel like you would easily be able to, or just... why don't you just have, like, someone on your staff do it for you?
Sure, no problem. Leave it to us.
Okay. Yeah, there's the frost snail. Okay. Look for familiar faces. Well, I'm gonna go elsewhere real quick. There's just no one. In fact, these people are not dressed for the occasion at all. This is a mountain of snow. Where are your coats?
Are Varesa and Shilonen around?
You two would never survive here. You're gonna die. Those glasses are like, if you had to wear a scarf, you would not be able to use those glasses.
Ah, so you're looking for the captain and vice captain.
What?
Traveler? I thought I was seeing things. I can't believe it's really you.
Who the fuck is this? Have we met?
You don't remember me. I guess that's fair.
Who the fuck are you?
After everything you've been through, all the people you've met, you probably don't have space in your brain for small-timers like me.
Yeah.
I'm Alana, an aspiring herbad at the Academia. Technically, just a brioche in the meantime.
I don't know who the fuck you are, but you're a fucking NPC. Your jewelry doesn't even look like it's 3D. It literally just looks like it's a part of your, like, outfit. So, yeah, why the fuck would I ever remember you? Sorry. Nope. You didn't even get, like, anything, so I don't care.
But, once I finish my graduation thesis, I'll be a herbad before long.
Okay.
Wow! We've run into so many people we know already.
No, we don't.
What a small world!
We've run into one person. We've run into one! What do you mean, people? Person! We've run into one person that we know today! Also, no offense, but when you say this shit of, oh, I'm just a Dryosh, but I'll be a Herbad, what the fuck does that mean? I don't fucking remember this shit. Because it just was, from what I remember, it was never brought up in the Sumeru Archon quest. Like, ever. You can't just say this shit, act like I'm meant to actually know what the fuck you're talking about. I didn't ever go to Sumeru school or whatever. In fact, I don't even think there are fucking classrooms. I don't even... Yeah, no, now I think of it... Does the Academia... The Academia doesn't even have, like, classrooms. At least not ones that you can actually, like, run around in. So I'm a bit confused on how that works now. But yeah, I don't remember what this shit is. Like, you know how, like... This is why I'm glad Wuwa, like, they'll have it, like, underlined and you can click and you'll get a little thing of blah, blah, blah of what this thing means. That's what I kind of wish that Genshin would do, so that you don't have to be like, I wonder what the fuck does a Triosh, what's a Herbad? Again, not to mention also, whoever this girl is, she didn't even get a little thing like how Durin got a little thing for like, oh yeah, you met this guy in the 4.8 event, and then the 5.6 paralogism, or however the fuck you pronounce it, like, he got that. But this random girl, whoever the fuck she is, woman, whatever you want to say, it just didn't get that. She wasn't even worthy of that, so don't care. Don't give a shit.
Since we all know Varesa and Shilonen, that makes things a lot easier.
How the fuck would they, two random NPCs know her?
We heard they're taking part in the
Them.
cross-country contest, so we thought we'd come say hi.
They're not here right now.
What?
But if you're not in a hurry, you're welcome to stick around the camp and wait.
No, I already know where one of them will be. Hey, where's the food? That's all I have to fucking ask.
Sounds good. Your tents are really cool, by the way. Ah, and there's that stash of comic books Amber mentioned.
Looks like Amber wasn't exaggerating. You're all big comic fans.
Oh yeah,
It's
a
manga.
friend of ours mentioned that. Hearing you all talk about comic books got her interested too. Which series have you guys been reading?
We don't even know what fucking series are even out. The fuck are you talking about? I wouldn't even tell you, like, I wouldn't even know if there's, like, an actual, like, why the fuck are we talking about this?
Comics? So, you two are fellow comic book lovers? truth comes to light.
This is the type of voice acting that needs fucking expressions. Like, she literally just stood fucking still, and you can hear the voice actor trying to put more effort into it, but this is all the character's doing. It's not even fucking lip synced. Yeah. I'm sorry, but what a joke, man. Like, I understand you're trying to, like, they should just show the voice actors, yeah, this is what your voice acting, is gonna be applied to. Alright, can you, match this? And they would look at them and be like, what the fuck? I'm just, like, I'm gonna give, like, a 0 rate performance if you're gonna give me a 0 rate NPC.
Intensity draws intensity. The strongest will surely cross paths with the strongest. Thus it was written, and thus has it come to pass.
It's meant to be blue lock, like, it's not, okay. Yeah, but you need a grand, arena for that type of shit. Only then will the strongest come to fight the strongest. You need a good monetary reward, you need a good goal, you need to have something that's worthy of, for these strongest people to come. You can't just say shit like this and then expect it. It needs to be of grand, of something that people want extremely badly.
You approach us humbly in search of the truth.
What the fuck are you talking about?
And I, Tongi Gong, will show you the light.
You know, it really shows how Fischl at least put some effort and personality into this shit, while these random fucking nobodies fucking fail to even come close to Fischl.
The series you speak of is a Bible to us, the Legion of Soul Blazers. And its name is the Soul Blazer Saga.
Yeah, can you uninterested instantly? Sure, the art looks good. I'll give you that, but that's all.
But what is a Soul Blazer, I hear you ask? And what kind of organization is the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Wasn't asking. That is... at least with the Astro Express, at least they have, a unique goal and they don't do this type of shit. Even March would cringe from this shit. Wasn't asking.
Egong, answer me this. What are the founding tenets of the Legion of Soul Blazers?
Answer you I shall. Tenet the first. If you think bitter tears and strong words are enough to broker peace, you are woefully naive. Tenet the second. I pledge to give my life fighting the forces of eternal darkness, even if we fight in vain.
Fischl, come back over here. Please. You're way better than these people. Please. Mona can at least, make it more entertainment. You guys are just weird.
We, the Legion, swear to follow the Soul Blazers even unto death. Our motto is...
Through pain and defeat, I shall never fear. I will always champion love and imagination.
It doesn't explain at all what the fuck a Soul Blazer is.
Also, it may interest you to know that those two tenets are actually taken directly from the series itself. Soul Blazer 6, Shadow of Tenebrium.
Yeah, I get that.
Why aren't you saying anything? Didn't that make you feel something? Like, light a fire in your heart?
Nope.
Not even a little spark?
Nope.
Honestly? No. It was all kind of abstract. Paimon couldn't really follow.
It was a bunch of bullshit without actually explaining what the fuck you are or, what's your goal. This isn't, you're just fucking random nobodies. It wouldn't, if we at least had heard of you randoms before, maybe, but like, no offense, but the Lightkeepers sound better, at least, and they actually have a unique goal while being uniquely powerful. You're just random nobodies. You're just a fan club. That's how I describe you. You're nothing.
This is a failure of immeasurable proportions.
Well,
You'd better stop lighting fires in people's hearts, or you'll burn them to a crisp.
they wouldn't. You would still have a raw steak with how weak their fires are. Like, the steaks would actively go bad before it even gets cooked. That's how weak their fire is.
Vice Captain! Thank goodness you're back. Listen, we have a situation.
Why the fuck are you calling her Vice Captain? What, like, why?
It's okay, I don't need all that. The look on the Traveler and Paimon's faces tells me everything I need to know.
I want to do this, just to see if they actually have a new expression.
Let me guess.
Oh my
Arani and Tong
fucking God.
Yigong said a bunch of stuff and it was all pretty baffling, right? Yeah, just think of it as them kidding around, like an inside joke you're not in on.
They couldn't even... You can't just fucking, like... That's fucking lazy impact right there. Oh my god. Why not just have an actual expression for that? Like... If you were gonna have it as an option, make it so that it has an expression with it! Why?
They probably hit you with a barrage of quotes from the Soul Blazer saga, a comic book series published by the I Publishing House.
Okay.
Also, every time you hear Legion of Soul Blazers, think comic book fan club.
I told you!
Oh, okay. That clears everything up. Well, except, why did this fan club suddenly decide to meet in Mondstadt?
Yeah,
Well, beats
literally.
me, but I'm sure they'll happily answer that question, with plenty of gratuitous passion and drama.
I will literally burn their entire hut down if they do not just tell me straight up. The usual scathing accuracy.
I'm pretty sure Alrani doesn't even know why they're here. But if you ask them, they'll probably say something like...
Because we are Soul Blazers. The passion of youth is strong with us, and it demands that we heed the call to adventure. With every great trial comes great opportunity.
It's a bunch of nothing. Like, there's no underlying goal. You can just... It's a bunch of abstract shit just to say and do something, but it means fucking nothing. What is it? Words without conviction... What was it that, Stain said? It's like, words without ideals, or, is just... It means nothing. I forgot what the fuck he said. That's, like, season 2? But yeah, no offense, but it's just a bunch of nothingness. Sorry.
Yeah, something like that.
What?
But more to the point, though, it was one of their members, Minnie, who suggested they hold
Who
their
the
next
fuck is
meeting here.
Minnie?
The Dragon Spine cross-country contest? Was her idea, too.
Who the fuck is that?
And after much consideration, they thought Minnie's suggestion was a good idea,
What the
so
fuck is
they
that?
went ahead with it.
Who the fuck is
And
that?
that's how the Legion of Soul Blazers and I ended up here.
Or can my friend come here and read them?
Absolutely! I made sure to bring a few extra copies in case we happen to run into some like-minded people. Who's your friend? Where are they based?
Amber.
She's actually on the organizing committee. Her name's Amber. Wears a red bow. Bubbly personality. Does that ring a bell?
Oh, I know who you mean. She's super friendly. I can run over a copy to her right now.
Yeah, leave.
I'll come with.
Yeah, good, leave.
Perfect. Thanks, you two. Oh, and Traveler, you still want to say hi to Varesa? She's over at the training grounds.
Okay, won't you come with us?
Yeah, guess my nap will have to wait then. Okay, fine if you insist.
Okay,
Let's
but
go.
Can you explain why the fuck you're here?
Varesa and Minnie are training together. They've been at it all day.
Who the fuck is Minnie?
But it is freezing out here.
Yeah, it's a
So
fucking...
it's time to call it.
Okay, how far away is that? No, it's just easier to walk. Never mind. I
Here
forgot
you
about
are.
this bridge. Right, I could have just walked. Whatever. If I can bunny hop the whole way, but... Oh no, who cares? I didn't even... Who the fuck is this? It's a fucking child. It's literally just a fucking child.
Hey, Varesa! We've come to watch you train.
Wait, was that Paimon? Paimon, Traveler! I've missed you guys so much.
Okay, so you can do a hug expression, but you can't do a head scratching animation? Are you kidding me? Why? Why is that so hard?
So Alrani and Igong were just quoting lines at you? Way to make a first impression.
A failure impression?
Exactly! Their whole conversation was like a closed loop. Even Paimon couldn't find a way in.
If it were me, I would have started with maximum power.
Why?
That doesn't exactly welcome people into the conversation either.
That literally means
Especially
jack
not when
shit.
they see you hoisting Minnie up into the air and spinning her around in circles the first time you all meet up, before anyone's even said a word.
Oh, crumbs. Yeah,
What?
now I think about it, that's pretty embarrassing.
I'm sorry,
I mean,
she
we all
did a
kinda
better
knew
job
each
as
other, but
female
only through writing
rover.
letters and trading illustrations. That was our first time meeting in person.
What?
I just got overexcited when I recognized Minnie. Couldn't help myself.
Yeah, that's
Hold
fine.
on. You two traveled here together, right? So, why did you say the Legion of Soul Blazers and I when you were introducing everyone earlier?
No, they just threw it on them. That's kind of the problem.
No, it's because I'm not a member of their fan club. Nepeka is. I'm sort of standing in for her.
Oh, right. The girl you took in. Forgot about that. I guess she just has not, like, ever shown up ever again. I kind of want to do this to see, but how she's doing this
Yeah, pretty good. She's eating, getting enough sleep, and doing
least
well
I
in her
remember.
studies. Hooked on comic books, though. And that's where Minnie comes in. They're, pen pals.
Oh,
Nepeka's always telling me how amazing Minnie is.
why
She's
did
such a
we
great
need an
artist,
ears
knows how to make
POV?
comic book props, gives the best life advice.
What?
Honestly, she made her sound more like a mom than a peer, so I was pretty surprised when I got her and found out that nope, Minnie's actually pretty young.
What do you mean got
Anyway,
her?
when Nepeka heard that Minnie had suggested a cross-country contest on Dragonspine, she wanted to join in.
You
But
took her...
she's
what?
in no condition for extreme sports, and, well, she knows it. So instead, she asked me to go represent her at the contest and say hi to Minnie while I'm here.
Why the fuck wouldn't you just bring her as well? What? Could you not have brought her as well? What?
And I'd been preparing to go traveling for a while anyway, so we figured we'd team up.
Travel where? You...
And
Okay.
before I knew it, I'd inexplicably ended up with the title of vice captain.
Okay.
Well, yeah. You were the obvious choice. You're clearly captain material, and
Really?
you know, the best vice captains are the ones you can turn to and say, keep this up. I know you'll make captain one day.
What?
You could also argue that the person who is clearly captain material should be made captain, but hey, what would I know? Never mind. I refuse to get drawn into that whole discussion.
The only reason you came was just to get away from Malvika, wasn't it?
Anyway, I'm mostly here to buy souvenirs for Nepeka. Oh, it's like a Soul Blazer themed,
Okay.
Merch!
Oh, okay, merch, I guess. Basically badges, novelty notepaper with character art, reprints of old comics, painted wooden character cutouts. What's with that look, Varesa? Did I say something wrong?
That's all you...
No, nothing's wrong. It's just kind of strange hearing you talk all about that merch with such a straight face.
It's not something
The
she
thought
cares
of
about.
Shilonen, the master craftswoman, carrying boxes of merch back home to Natlan? It's such a funny image. That's a pretty long list, too. Did Nepeka really ask for all that?
Oh, no, she'd never ask other people to buy gifts for her. It's not in her nature.
Okay.
But based on what I know about her, I'm sure she'll appreciate some, merch. I still prefer souvenirs, personally, but...
Just say souvenirs, son.
Oh, definitely! Nepeka will be over the moon! You really understand her, Shilonen. You're like her older sister.
Okay.
Oh, close enough. I mean, we are technically family. Although we haven't known each other long, so I can't claim to understand her that well. I'm still learning.
Well, yeah.
Push-up. I mean, Varesa, I finished my push-ups.
Please, get some fucking gloves
That
on.
makes 4 sets, right? Good job! Time for a breather.
You're making somebody who's apparently never fucking trained in their fucking life, and you put them on dragon spine, a cold environment where, like, air's harder to breathe in, probably. And now you're making her do all this shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Why didn't you do this, like, over there where it's not gonna be as cold? You're just torturing the girl.
Minnie, I'd like to introduce you to the Traveler and Paimon. They're friends of me and Shilonen. We met in Natlan.
Okay, yeah, that's where you're from.
Wait. Blonde hair, flying companion. Are you Mondstadt's honorary knight?
You know me?
Wow. I can't believe I get to meet you in person. I heard about you from my older brother. He works at the tavern, so he hears all the local gossip from the customers.
You can't just say the tavern.
Apparently, you go from nation to nation, making a huge name for yourself each time? Like a real-life comic book hero. So cool.
Fucking comic book hero. Most comic books don't even ever have that. They only have it ever in, like, a single nation. So I don't know what the fuck you're on. Like, I honestly am trying to think of, like, where, like, they actually travel and make it... Like, it's kind of rare nowadays for people to do that. Or to even have that level of creativity. It's usually always just the same fucking nation that they ever stay in. And then the world is usually only about 4 or 5 different places, depending. That's honestly how I describe most animes nowadays, if they're isekais. Yeah, but what was I on about? The tavern. Which fucking tavern? There's surely Diluc's Tavern is not the only fucking tavern in the entirety of Mondstadt. What about, where Diona works? I'm pretty sure that would count as a tavern. Right? Then, because she considers Diluc her, like, business rival or whatever, so that... And then, what? Like, there's way more than, like, just 2 taverns in Mondstadt, a place known for fucking drinking. There's just no shot. Heh. Funny.
Do you mind if I ask you a question? Of all the adventures you've had, which is the most memorable?
Really?
Wow!
That's
incredible. Sounds like Fiatena's homeland is just as magical as in the stories.
Where the fuck are you? Okay, of all the places, I would have fucking said Fontaine. Like, Fontaine, easily. Sumeru. Inazuma, even. Liyue is not that much. Mondstadt is kind of meh. Natlan is not what I would describe. It would be probably 4 through 6 Nod Cry is honestly up higher. Yeah, that's how I describe it. It's not that good. What?
Oh, you have no idea. Where I'm from, in the Collective of Plenty, we live right next to a huge volcano. And when it erupts, it sends fireballs shooting all over the place. Super dangerous, obviously, but it's the perfect place for hero training.
Yeah, you can't even fight another person, so shut the fuck up. Your fucking story quest didn't even have you fight. You literally just ate your opponent. I'm... okay.
You know how much I've always wanted to take a trip away from Mondstadt?
Liyue is right
and
there.
See the outside world.
Liyue is
You
right there.
totally should. Mondstadt's supposed to be the land of freedom, right? So, what's stopping you?
What?
It's just...
That doesn't mean shit.
If the Honorary Knight's journey is anything to go by,
What?
it sounds so daunting.
No, it isn't.
Surely you gotta be really tough to keep pressing on through so many dangers. I just don't know if I'm up to it.
You act as if you're gonna be going and saving an entire fucking nation. You're just visiting. People do it all the time. Just become like a merchant or something. What? Why the fuck are you making it out to be like that your journey is gonna be the exact same as mine? What? You are delusional. Someone needs to smack you in the head with actual, like, sense.
The Traveler sets a pretty high bar for toughness, that's for sure.
Thank you.
But you know, we each make our own journey at our own pace.
Yeah.
So stay strong and soldier on.
What?
Just like Fiatena.
Who the fuck
In
is
moments
that?
of doubt, following her example will never lead us astray.
You're right. Okay, I won't give up. If nothing else, I have to make good on the deal with my parents. Train hard and get a good race time.
Who the fuck are your
A
parents?
deal with your parents? You didn't mention that before.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Well,
You'll be
me.
fine. I do the same thing with my coach Ian-san. Before every competition, I promise her I'll get a better result than the last time.
What?
You can never know for sure how it'll go, but sometimes having that pressure can really help with motivation. That being said, you can't forget to have fun. Don't lose sight of that. It's the whole reason you organized this Dragonspine meetup in the first place.
Okay.
you're right. Still, this is a competition. Sure, I might not win, but I still want to be proud of my result.
Alrighty. Well, if you want to kick some butt in this contest, then let's get back to training.
How about food?
Sure.
Water.
Watch out, Varesa. This time, I'm gonna keep up with you.
Food or water?
Enough.
Come on.
You only just
Yeah.
finished training. Varesa, I'm sure you're still raring to go, but Minnie, you have to rest if you want to recover.
And actually get
But
better.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. You're just gonna end up overworking yourself. Thank you. I literally have like too many brains for this. It's ridiculous.
Your stomach begs to differ. Sounds like it's time to eat.
Yeah, you can't
Yep.
just keep
You gotta
wor-
eat hard to train hard.
don't undereat and don't overtrain.
It's true. Diet is an essential part of any training program. I can share Coach Ian-san's special recipes with you. You'll wake up tomorrow bursting with energy. Guaranteed.
Yeah, where are you gonna get the actual resources for that? And by that I mean, like, where you, like... But surely those are, like, foods based off Natlan. This is Mondstadt. You think they're gonna have any of that? Because I doubt it.
Really? What about the local food in Mondstadt, though? Any idea what would make a good post-workout meal?
It's like I literally am 12 steps ahead of this. Like, it's...
I'm not too sure.
Yep, there
But
we
you
go.
can never go wrong by listening to your stomach.
That's... No, that's not how that works.
I think start with a meat-nado,
What the fuck is
then
that?
move on to a grilled fish and mint sauce, a few tacos, some stuffed and mashed potatoes, wash it down with a grain fruit meat soup, then finish it off with an apple roly-poly for dessert.
What the fuck?
What? All that for one person?
Yeah...
Open your mind and stomach, relish the delicious flavors, and before you know it, you'll demolish everything.
No, that's... No. Like, it makes sense that she's like a cow, whatever, she can eat that much, but that's still ridiculous. Also, why isn't this the place for the venue? Like, wouldn't this be a way better... Like, no one literally lives here, so why not?
Oh, we're almost back at the camp. After what Shilonen was saying earlier, let me give this to you before I forget.
What?
Here, the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 2.
What?
I figured other people might want to read it, so I made sure to bring some extra copies.
Why not Volume 1? Wouldn't Volume 1 make more sense?
Unfortunately, it looks like I somehow forgot to pack Volume 1 in my luggage. Shame. It's
What?
always best to start from the beginning when you're trying to get your friends into a new comic series.
Then why don't you... Surely, somewhere in that camp of yours, there's Volume 1. Surely. Like, there's just no shot.
Anyway, take a look in your free time, see what you think. I really hope you like it. It would be so cool to have an awesome person like you in the fan base.
So I'm just gonna give the answer that you always say to somebody whenever they try and make you get in, but you don't really care. I'll take a look when I get the chance.
All right. We're gonna meet back up with the others. Come hang out with us again soon, okay?
Okay. Really? It would never even touch it.
Whatever happened to the best defense is a good offense? Wanjiru, what are we waiting for?
Yeah, the fact that this was like a real person, and then she was a random fucking NPC in the Natlan Archon quest is a fucking joke. I'm sorry, but if you can actually make an NPC that looks like this, why not just do it? Why just, like, go in and change it, because it really should look like this.
Patience, Fietena. Timing is everything. Our victory depends on it.
Like, literally. If you can do this, like, why aren't there, like, actual NPCs out there that look like this?
There he is!
But, not to mention, this is Malvika. Like, why not, like, this is an outfit that she should have had, instead of a fucking biker's uniform. I'm sorry, but that shit is ridiculous compared to, like, an actual warrior's outfit. You can ride a motorcycle without a biker's uniform. Like, what?
Wanjiru is right. This is your first lesson, Fietena. How to decide when the moment is right. The leader of this horde of monsters has now shown himself. Defeating him is the key to turning the tide. Now the real battle can begin. Fietena, are you ready? This is what we've been waiting for. Come on!
That one fucking boss?
Wanjiru tells me this is Fietena's first battle.
The golden
If
wolf
she
lord
gets scared,
thing?
she can hide behind us.
You guys are underestimating her.
Quit joking around, guys. Yes, this is my first battle.
What?
But I'll make it one to remember.
Why is it your first battle?
The Pyro Archon will face down the leader while we mop up the minions. That's the plan, right? There's no backing out now. Let's do this!
Aw, why did it have to end there? Fietena and her buddies fought an amazing battle. Paimon really wants to see what happens next.
Because it's a comic book. It doesn't just random, like, you have to have pacing, and you can't just have a giant fucking, like, I don't know, bigger than a dictionary, like, thickness book, and, like, paper and whatnot. You have to release it in volumes. Like, I'm pretty sure this, like, world doesn't even have that much paper.
Let's go meet up with Varesa and her team when we get the chance. We can ask them what happens in the next volume.
It wasn't that good. It looked more like they were trying to recreate history with it. That's my opinion of it. What do you mean teleport waypoint unlocked? Let me see the main event. What is it? 10 hours, right? Alright, okay. Well, I guess I should have waited one more day.
There have been many poorly written applications
What?
lately. I guess I'll just
No.
have to
There we go. I guess I have to wait 10 hours, and then I'll complete that tomorrow, and then I'll do all the event stuff tomorrow, too. What's tomorrow? 23rd.
get them all.
Alright, where am I going? Mika? Soul Blazers Camp. Well, where is that? Thank you.
Hey, Varesa! We finished reading that comic book you gave us. It was pretty cool.
Why do you look like that? Also, can we make this like a natural competition type thing? Kind of like we had in what version was it? 3.6? I don't remember. It was like with all like the introduction of everyone, it had like the Sumeru cast like in a competition, and Kaveh was the one that ended up winning and then gave away all the things or whatever. It was with the crown or something. Can we get another event like that? Because at least that one was written well. Or at least was, like, the cast characters was all good, with it being a nice competition.
Morning. Wait, you finished it? Wow, that was so quick!
I want to understand the whole story.
So you two have been won over by Fiatena's infectious charisma?
No.
It was but a matter of time.
From what we read, it seemed like the Soul Blazers were a group of Natlanese heroes who fought against monsters.
Yeah, it was
Also,
Malvika.
Malvika had a cameo in there. Does that mean the Soul Blazers saga is based on historical events?
Yes, most likely.
That's right. It's an adaptation of Natlan's history. All the characters are based on real people.
Okay.
But of course, it's mostly for entertainment. You can't treat it as a history textbook.
Yep. But wouldn't... Okay, if we're gonna base this, like, didn't, Mulan got, like, history and memories from becoming one of the 6 people things? Or whatever they're called, whatever. She got some of that. Wouldn't it just be easier to go to a Yansan who actually knows the entire story, probably? I feel like that would be what you would do, right? She would actually know what would have happened or what they looked like.
The Soul Blazers were warriors who fought against the monsters of the Abyss. Their mission? To protect their nation.
Yeah, that's not one,
The
I know.
finest warrior of all the Soul Blazers was Fiatena. She is our hero, our role model.
Okay.
The Pyro Archon has some real cool fight scenes too, though. She fights with real passion.
I wouldn't call that.
But there's a whole bunch of other comic series that deal with her story specifically. This one is more focused on Fiatena's story arc. Her motivations, her rise to greatness, and so on.
Okay.
No matter how desperate things got, she never lost hope.
Yeah, that's what Natlan...
Thanks to her dogged determination.
That's how I
She
describe
went from
Natlan.
rookie warrior with no understanding of strategy to a formidable commander. Along the way, she became friends with a group of fellow warriors who stuck with each other through thick and thin.
Yeah?
Fiatena! She's my hero.
Yeah, you based
This
yourself
story
off her.
really means a lot to her.
Yeah, she literally puts on the eye mask thing because of her. She seems truly inspired.
Oh, every time my thesis gets rejected, I just think about all the challenges that she faced. And suddenly, my own problems don't seem so insurmountable after all.
And you keep getting rejected.
Don't worry, Alrani. I have faith in you. You'll get your thesis approved one day.
Wow, it's like I knew.
Oh, Varesa. You bet I will. Trifling thesis.
Excuse me.
You are no match for me. When I get back to the academia, prepare to be whipped into shape.
Yeah, it's just gonna get rejected again.
Now that you guys are into this series, you wanna join the Legion?
Nope.
What does it involve? It's a comic book fan club, right?
Nope.
Don't stress over it. Yes, we were initially brought together by a shared interest in comics.
I don't give a shit.
But ultimately, our main purpose is to share life's joys and get rid of life's woes. Whatever comes our way, we have each other. And we can face it together.
So you call yourselves a fan club, but you're really not. Got it.
We discuss comics together, eat together, and chill together.
Yeah, Paimon, you can do that with anyone.
In that case, Paimon's in!
This is not the options I would choose! Ugh!
Yes! Welcome, welcome!
You're just fucking
Captain,
friends!
What about the welcome ceremony? Or have you forgotten our traditions?
Of course
I would guess you only have like 5 members,
Find
don't
a nice
you?
open space and wait for me there. I'll just go grab something from the camp.
Aren't you literally at the camp? What? Is that a chest I missed? No. No, that can't be, right? Wait, no. No. Wait. I saw that. Where is that? Is it... something water, I'm not going near that because it could start that, and then... it has to be nearby, right? I swear Dragon Spine had its own music. Yeah, I was right. And give me that. Is it upstream? There ain't no way I missed a chest, right? Was it here? Or was it in the water? I saw the chest, I just don't know where I saw the chest. No, it can't be further up, right? I don't think so, and then... Okay, that's... I'm gonna guess it's further down then? How far down would it be? I'll look for it later, whatever.
Yep.
Maybe it's somewhere over here, I don't know.
Here. This is a good spot.
Oh, Ronnie, do you have any idea what Varesa's fetching from the camp?
Probably the relic we used to swear in new members.
Relic. Okay.
I'm here! Hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. I sprinted the whole way.
Okay.
Here, take this. It's a Fiatena mask. I made it myself.
You mean the ones that you use?
Thanks! Huh? Isn't this the mask you wear in combat?
It's like I don't even have to say
That's
it.
right! Fiatena used to wear a mask in combat too. So the one I made for myself is modeled after hers.
Yeah, I know.
Mind if I keep going for a bit?
You know what's weird?
Not at all! The floor is yours!
You know what's weird? Is that she actively didn't even have this expressed in her story quest. Her story quest literally had nothing to fucking do with her. Or whatever her, the tribe thing, whatever, I forget. If I would call it a story quest. Those felt AI generated, by the way. I swear those were AI generated, especially Sitlali's. It's like the worst one. That one felt AI generated as fuck. Like, at least for, like, the villains. Like, Sitlali and the Traveler, sure, probably were written by a real human, but, like, the actual villains felt AI fucking generated. That's how I describe the entire thing. What?
The tale of the Soul Blazer saga is a long one. told over 12 volumes. The characters go through so many changes along the way, growing and developing as the story progresses.
Yeah, that's the basis of any story. I hate to tell you this, but that's nothing. Like, tell me about like the actual trials and tribulations, challenges, how it like how it's based on like the real history or something. Why the mask?
This mask, for instance, is just one of the 5 different versions Fiatena wears during the story. This one is my favorite of them all.
Why? Those are all boring. No offense, I just find them to be really boring. Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Why is this the only bit of the corner where you could still see snow? Why? Why not just make it a black screen? What? What type of bullshit type of, like, a low effort quality? You could still see snow.
At one point, Fiatena goes through a tough phase where she's disillusioned after fighting so many battles.
What?
But her friends are always there for her even through her darkest time.
Okay.
With their encouragement, she was able to rally and get back on her feet. And this is the mask she wore when she made her comeback.
Okay.
In my view, that makes it the perfect relic to use for inducting new members into the Legion.
Wouldn't you do the first mask then?
This ceremony just got super ceremonious.
Hold on to it. You're gonna need it during the ceremony.
Why?
Oh, Captain, is it time?
Now, Traveler and Paimon, join me in reciting the Legion of Soul Blazers Creed, which we will cry out at the top of our lungs.
Wait, we have to shout it out? I'm gone, bye.
Yeah! Just imagine you're bursting with praise for the chef after a sensational meal.
No.
Or, for me, sometimes, I get so happy hanging out with my friends that I just want to shout, "Thank you!" as loud as I can.
I would hate
When you
this
believe in
girl.
something, you shout it for the whole world to hear.
That's...
Exactly.
No,
I
not...
couldn't have put it better myself.
You showed with
Now,
action, not with...
Repeat after me.
No.
Okay.
No.
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
What?
Through pain and defeat, we shall never fear.
I will always champion love and imagination.
I will always champion love and imagination.
Oh my god,
Great.
kill me.
Soul Blazers, as of this moment, you are now members of the Legion.
That's it? That's such a fucking
Nice.
boring... What? That's so boring, man.
I can't wait to tell Shilonen the good news.
What?
If I'm not mistaken, she's out training with Minnie and Igong today.
Why?
Got it.
You mean sleeping,
All right,
got it.
let's go.
Let me check that over there. Or wait, was that the one I already... Yeah, I did. So, where's the fucking chest? Did I just miss it? I'm gonna be embarrassed if I actually just missed the chest. There's no chest. Then where did what? Where did they go to show off? Okay.
Vice Captain, shall we call it a day?
Never.
That's enough strength training for now. But we still have racetrack familiarization training. We can't afford to skip it.
Attention, Soul Blazers! Da-da-da-da! It gives me great pleasure to introduce 2 new additions to the Legion of Soul Blazers. The Traveler and Paimon!
The pleasure is all mine.
All right, induction complete. Now we're officially Soul Blazers.
Ah, welcome to the club. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to hold a welcome party for you today.
I don't care.
Minnie and Igong have been training for ages. They are completely exhausted.
Yeah, they're not even gonna compete. Really.
Congratulations.
They're not gonna be able to because you're overworking them.
Minnie, you still up for racetrack familiarization training?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
Because you're a sheltered rich kid.
Since it's a 4-person relay, we gotta rehearse every stage.
Yeah, this is never even gonna
I'm
get
so
far
jealous
enough.
of Alrani. Logistics is the easiest job. Gets to stay at the camp the whole time.
Well, that's what she gets for being an
They seem
academia
totally wiped
student.
out. All right, we can skip the welcome party. We pretty much know everyone anyway.
Shame you have to miss out, though. I feel kind of bad. Let me think. Ah! Okay, here's what we'll do.
What?
Why don't you join us for training? We still need to practice on the race course itself, so we could turn it into a team-building event.
You realize
In
how
this cold weather,
easy?
there's no better feeling than running around and getting the blood pumping. We'll all feel toasty and warm by the time we're done.
Then just sit by a
What
fire.
do you say, Traveler?
Me join you for your training. Like,
Come
what?
on, it'll be fun. We can chat while we train. It'll take your mind off it.
Get those Paimon thoughts. Get those moves moving for once. That's crazy.
Paimon out. She is not cut out for this at all.
But you could fly.
Paimon's never run a day in her life, because she can fly. Flying's way faster than running.
Okay, then do that.
Is it now? We should race sometime. Put that theory to the test.
Okay.
No thanks. Paimon flying is faster than Paimon running. Not Varesa running.
All right, we'll let Paimon off. It would be pretty absurd having someone who can fly join a running race.
No, there's no rule.
I'm all rested up, so I can join you instead. As for Minnie and Igong, if you guys want to keep training, then pace yourselves and stick to slow jogging.
Yep.
But if you're worn out, feel free to stay put and recover.
That's exactly what you're
Thank
meant to
you,
be
Vice
doing.
Captain. Yeah, I'm not moving. I'll just rest right here.
I'm down to keep training.
No, you're not.
Okay, that makes 4 of us for training. Me, Varesa, Minnie, and the Traveler.
Let's split into 2 groups then. Shilonen and Minnie can do a slow jog. I'll be sprinting full speed on the race course.
Okay.
Traveler, you join whichever group you want. We're just happy you can join us.
Okay. I'm gonna just go the full course. That's the easiest one, honestly. Head to this. So right here. Oh, hey, there's the chest.
Here you go.
Wait, it was here? Wait, I swear it wasn't here. What's the, what? So I have to wait for my stamina to recover?
Okay, keep your head up, shoulders back, and allow your arms to swing however feels natural. You'll save energy that way.
Where am I going? What do you mean catch up? I'm already ahead of her. Varesa, I'm right here. What?
This track forms part of the official race course. It's one of the flatter sections.
Okay. When did that sign
Huh.
go?
I guess that makes sense. Mountains have plenty of places for wildlife and wild monsters to hide.
Okay.
I politely ask them to leave us alone.
That's not even...
Charge!
It's easy enough, yeah.
Glad that's taken care of. One less thing for Minnie and Shilonen to deal with. They're jogging the same course as us, right? They should be here any minute.
You said slow jog.
Let's wait for them. How's it going? You two holding up okay?
She cannot handle
I'm good.
this.
Minnie's form is so much better than last time.
I still think I need more practice.
Take a rest. You're literally going to overtrain yourself, and thus you will not be able to compete, and you will insta-lose.
The course goes into an uphill climb from here. It's gonna get pretty tough.
Yep.
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
You literally are going to do that by just not... If you
Even
aren't...
so, you shouldn't push yourself too
Yep.
hard. Health and safety always come first.
Yep, you need to
Results
do
are
that.
second.
Yep.
Thanks, Varesa. I do appreciate it, but the thing is...
That you need the whatever, blah, 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 but
You
if...
need this, don't you? For personal reasons?
Yeah, but you can't. You won't even be able to
some kind of
do
deal
it.
with your parents. I'm guessing it's something to do with that.
You literally are not going to be able to do it because you are going to be so exhausted that you won't even be able to, like, move yourself. You're going to get yourself sick, blah, blah, blah. You are literally just not thinking about it, and you're being taught by the exact wrong people. Like, Varesa is a special case, but you're not. You're just gonna fall over, you're not, and then you're gonna just cause your team to insta-lose.
I noticed you had a certain look on your face when you first brought it up, like you were trying to suppress how you were feeling. In my view, when a kid makes a face like that, it's actually a cry for help.
Yep.
So, what's really going on? You can tell us. If you keep it to yourself, we can't help you fix it.
I remember Minnie saying in one of her letters how she hoped to go to Inazuma one day and work as an assistant comic book artist.
That's not
that
happening.
Or become a prop maker, building true-to-life comic book items for fans. But her mom and dad aren't very supportive of her goals. Could that have anything to do with the relentless training?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I'll explain. Varesa's right. My mom and dad don't approve of me moving abroad for work.
Okay.
I'm the baby of the family. There's a huge age gap between me and my older brother, and I was a pretty sickly child, so my parents worried a lot about me growing up.
Yep. I don't think we need to hear more. That says it all. Blah, blah, blah. Here's the tragic blah, blah, blah story, and now she wants to do this, but she's not actually going to be able to do it because... she just didn't decide to have... She decided to overwork herself and then became even more sick. But now she's gonna get someone to actually help her, blah 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 story. It's... see it off a mile away.
They don't like the thought of me moving so far away from home. They say they'd always be worrying about my health.
Okay.
Also, they'd rather I pick something more stable. The idea of trying to make a career in the comic book industry is crazy to them. They think I need to be more realistic. Get a real job.
It's not that it's not a real job, it's that it's just a... I don't know. Depends on which book you work for. Let's say if you work for, like, someone who has a very more popular series, then you're always going to have crazy amounts of work. But if you choose something that has a fan base, but not a very, like, big one, then you're just going to have less money overall, less demand, which would mean that you're just going to have to constantly swap or do multiple different books at the same time to even meet ends meet. And... like, it's a... Sure, get a real job is not how they should say it.
But what employable skills do I even have? I can do art, and I can build stuff, but I'm no good at anything else.
Well, then you're just gonna have to become a painter. Go to Fontaine. I don't know, what do you want me to tell you? Like, you're asking the wrong people for life advice. Don't be so hard on yourself.
It's like, no matter how many times we have the conversation, I can never get through to them. They treat me like I'm just a little kid, living in a fairy tale world.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up sick. If you would need to pretty much get rid of your sickness to even be able to, like, convince them. And, unfortunately, that's just not gonna ever happen. Sorry.
But this time, the situation is different. Suddenly, my friends came all the way to Mondstadt to see me because of our shared interest in comics. And then we signed up for a cross-country contest. That really surprised them. I'm sure they don't believe I can do it. So, I made a deal with my parents. If I pull this off and my team gets ranked, they have to start taking me seriously about what I want in life.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen. You're overtraining yourself. You're trying too hard. Sorry, you're just gonna end up failing.
Don't worry, Minnie. You're in good hands. Even Coach Yan-san has praised me for how fast I can run. And she has high standards.
Your coach would not be doing this shit. She would tell you, and I quote, probably, what I'm just gonna make an impression or whatever, that you need to start small, then you start getting up to the medium, then probably harder, and then hardest. You don't just go and fucking climb Mount Everest. You don't go on and join a marathon. You start off slow, and then you join those things. Varesa, you were literally teaching her... You're starting with hardest, and not starting her with easiest. What the fuck are you doing? You are not a... Okay, this is pissing me off.
And you've seen Shilonen when she gets going, right? She's as tough as they come. A real hero. She fought wars for her tribe.
Yeah, after fucking training!
As long as we do well enough to get ranked, your parents will come around, right? I'm confident we can do that. We are all behind you on this.
No.
Varesa.
Nope, I don't
Minnie,
believe so.
I still remember that time you sent Nepeka some of your work. Artwork of Fiatena, and a mask you built yourself. She showed them off to all the other kids in the tribe, and they loved them so much, they offered more to buy them off her. But Nepeka wasn't about to let go of them.
Huh? Really? I had no idea anyone would want to pay for my artwork.
Then just take her to fucking Natlan at this rate. Done deal. There's the entire place is graffiti art. It's like the easiest place for her to go then.
Why wouldn't they? Your creations have real value. And while that's subjective in emotional terms,
yeah.
Hey, the offer of more is a pretty objective measure.
Yeah, but that
to
changes.
Me, that fact alone says that you already have a real job.
That's not how that works,
Your
Shilonen.
mask and artwork are already famous in the Collective of Plenty. People are constantly asking, who painted this? It's incredible work.
Then just take her to fucking Natlan.
If you ever visit our tribe, you can bet there'd be crowds of people swarming you and begging for your autograph.
Yeah, how in the hell she's gonna get there? You realize she has to go through basically 5 fucking nations and a desert. Ain't no way she ever getting there. And then, even then, you still have to get through all of Natlan just to get to your tribe. You couldn't be probably further apart.
I'll definitely visit one day. I had no idea I had fans already.
Well, they hadn't told you.
Good time. We can talk more about that later. For now, I think you need to stay here and get some rest.
Yep.
Thanks, both of you. I'll make sure to rest properly.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll stay here and keep you company for a while.
You mean
The Traveler and I will keep training then. Might as well finish out the track.
Okay.
You definitely don't want to stray off course on a mountain like this. It could get dangerous. If you find yourself getting cold, there are some torches off to the side in this section. Just set one alight and warm yourself up.
What? Also, why am I not racing her again? That's what I wanted to do.
We made it to the relay point. Good job.
Okay.
I gotta say, this terrain is seriously challenging. If people don't familiarize themselves with the course in advance, they could easily get lost on race day.
Well, that's why you
But
clearly
at least the
labeled the
organizing committee has
track.
taken the time to clearly mark out the course.
Okay.
And thankfully, there aren't many wild animals or monsters out here. People should be able to practice without incident.
About that one.
How are you feeling? Still got the energy to keep training?
I've already explored this entire fucking mountain.
Awesome. Then let's get back to it. Whew. The next section looks even harder.
What, are we gonna pass
Let's
by
make sure to
Albedos?
stay alert so we don't leave the course, and pace ourselves to protect our joints. That's what Coach Yansan would say. Her advice is always spot on.
Okay.
This is the second section of the official race course. Watch out for signs so you stay on track.
says higher. Oh. I mean, I don't have to, right? I can probably break this pretty easily. Whatever, man. It's... Oh my god, I hate the stupid slopes. Oh hey, this
Watch
ancient
out for that
city
pit.
thing.
Don't fall in.
Yeah, I've already beat the thing in. I already found out the ice thing inside it. The Statue of the Seven, then why don't I just TP there? Or is it... Did they just not... They removed the ability to do that, I presume.
There's a gap here. If we jump down, it should shave off a lot of our race time. But it's a little risky. Gotta be careful not to sprain an ankle or it's game over.
Okay.
We made it to the relay point of Section 2. That's today's training target officially smashed.
Okay.
We just need to check out Sections 3 and 4 of the course, but we can do that tomorrow.
We can do that today.
Now that we've stopped, it suddenly occurred to me. After a whole morning of running, we're still only halfway up the mountain.
Want to climb to the summit?
Kinda? But then again, I'm already freezing. And it must be even colder up at the top.
Then wear actual clothes.
Yeah, forget it.
Like actual
Let's head
cold
back.
gear.
I'll catch a cold if I'm out here much longer.
Then wear cold
Why
gear.
don't we regroup with Shilonen and Minnie, then head back together?
Like, you will die if you don't put cold gear on. So, like, come on. It makes no sense to make it here.
Hey, you two. We're back.
3, actually. Ikong came to join me and Minnie while you were out training.
Yeah, we didn't include Paimon.
I felt bad slacking off while everyone else was going the extra mile.
Yeah, they're gonna get sick.
Sounds like the cold's getting to you.
Yep, this is why you don't, this is why you need to wear actual cold gear. Snezhnayans wear, actual cold gear, even if it's, Mondstadt. So, take a page from their book.
Alright, let's head back to camp so people can get some extra layers on.
Yep.
Wow, the time's
you
really flown by.
They should have already
At this
had
rate,
that.
I don't know if I'll have time for my nap before we hit the city for the afternoon.
What do you mean the city? Wait, what? Then why don't you just stay in the city? What? The hell is this? This is not the city.
Well done on your training, everyone. Now we have some free time before this afternoon's activity. As planned, we'll meet by the Knights of Favonia's headquarters at 2 p.m.
That's... okay, there's just a sense
Will we get to go to the library? Will we?
No.
That's right! Excited?
Yes!
Me too. After days up here in the mountains, I'm looking forward to finally checking out the city.
You mean mountain?
Great. In that case, see you all at 2 p.m. sharp for some well-earned fun.
Okay.
Yeah!
That perked them up. Now that fun's on the agenda, they don't seem so tired anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Well, of course. It's important to relax and de-stress after training hard.
Yeah, just gotta walk to the city.
And to eat. I am super hungry right now. Okay, everyone. Dismissed.
Just take her to Good Hunter, blah blah blah. Is that it?
This weather is perfect for doing nothing at all.
Okay.
Okay, people, time to go.
I wonder what the Mondstadt's comic collection is like.
Nothing.
Don't let me down, Mondstadt Library.
Probably doesn't exist.
We made it!
Nice, everyone's here. Let's go. Minnie and Varesa are already inside.
Okay. Again, I feel like Sid Lolly should have made the trip, not... like, actually, wait a minute. Sid Lolly actually cares and actually reads that type of shit. So, I don't even understand why the fuck she's not here. She's literally the perfect person for this type of stuff. What? Literally, how? Like, she should easily have been here.
They don't seem to have a dedicated section for comics and light novels here. Everything from the Yai Publishing House is grouped under children and teens.
Yeah, that's usually what it's marketed as. And the more mature stuff gets put elsewhere.
Everything is wrong with that. Would you put the Soul Blazer Saga on the same shelf as The Boar Princess?
Depends. I don't know. I don't remember the Boar Princess.
Hey, watch it. What have you got against the Boar Princess?
It's not memorable.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that. To be fair, The Boar Princess is a pretty good read. I bought the whole set from the Wanwen Bookhouse.
What are you reading?
The Soul Blazer Saga Armored Assault Volume 1. Ah! The Soul Blazer spinoff!
What?
Yep. This book was my first introduction to the Soul Blazer universe.
What do you mean universe? It's a real... you live in the Soul Blazer universe! It is like... it's based on real events! What?
It abandons traditional modes of human combat, instead housing the heroes within giant armored mecha, each the size of the Jade Chamber.
So we're going into fucking fantasy. I mean, yes, we have controlled a giant mech before, technically, but still, that... Right. Also, each the size of the Jade Chamber. The Jade Chamber is small. I've controlled a mech that was like... it was big enough to be a mountain.
And since it isn't canon, it's free to delve into territory that the original series can't explore, like aerial combat. It goes pretty hard.
What?
When I discovered this as a boy, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. As soon as I saw mecha and mid-air dogfights, I was hooked.
You can't just say this type... like, you can't be serious with this type of shit when you say dogfights, like, as if they're fighting with fucking fighter jets. As if, like, fighter jets exist in this fucking universe. And by that, I mean the world of Genshin. Like, that doesn't fucking exist. In fact, there's only been, like 2 fights in this entire thing where we've had people flying and fighting. That's about it, really. So I don't know why we're acting like... okay, whatever.
So you're big into the mecha genre, huh?
What do you mean mecha? You can't just say fucking mecha. Like, okay, sure, Fontaine exists, but they've not made a giant full-on mech. The biggest thing they have is probably Risley's ship that he used to save people from the flood. And that's it.
I sure am. After that, I was hunting down books in the Soul Blazer series wherever I could find them. I even bought the Mecha Warrior action figures released by the Yai Publishing House.
You can't say... what do you mean action figures? They're probably only wooden, so, like, it doesn't even make sense.
I gotta say, though, it really did a number on my savings. Those action figures are so expensive and there are so many to collect.
Oh my god. Then stop spending money! Like, I understand being a fan and whatnot, but still, you don't... If you were literally hurting for money, because of it. Either take riskier jobs or don't buy. You need a second side job or something.
Yep, that's how it goes. Seems like every other day there's a Soul Blazer reprint, collector's edition, spin-off series, sequel. So much to keep track of.
Yeah, that's usually how the series gets ruined. Because then they, like, the issue with making it based off a historical event is that you only have so much content to work with and then you now have to somehow make up stuff. And since this involves real people, like cameos from Malvika, the Pyro Archon herself, now you have to make up stuff and she can just sue you. Because she exists as a person. That's the problem. You also probably need, like, if you're gonna have a merch of someone like Malvika, she probably, like, is gonna have some, like, right to what they can properly make of ancient Natlanese heroes, and that involves now an entire nation potentially getting mad at you because you made merch of an ancient hero, and let's say you did something wrong to the character or something they would have never done, and now you have to deal with an entire thing like that. There's a reason why you don't do this type of thing. Ever. You keep it historically accurate. You don't do this. This is how you can tell a series is just going off the rails.
Yeah, the thing is, the publisher knows exactly what they're doing. They keep milking their cash cow for all it's worth.
Yep.
Because chumps like me fall for it every single time.
Me too.
Sorry, it's just too stupid for me. I literally don't spend money at all. Like, So, I don't know. I only have... If I spend money on something, I use it to death. Until I have officially killed or used it till I can't. So, I just can't get them.
I am loving the atmosphere in here. The peace and quiet, the subtle scent of flowers in the air, plus the chairs look really comfy.
No, they don't.
Whoever runs this library has great taste.
Or those are just wooden like, they're just wooden seats. They will eventually get so hard that you have to sit up. There are no cushionings on those seats. The backing is all wooden. That is going to get so uncomfortable.
Ooh, that being said, what happened to actually running the library? I don't see any staff anywhere.
Yeah, it's one person.
Lisa's probably taking her afternoon break at the moment.
Afternoon break? I'm the one who should be on an afternoon break.
What? You literally already did that.
That's it. Okay, I am taking a nap. You guys go hang with Varesa. I'm gonna find a table to pass out on. Yeah, it's just too cozy here not to. It'd be a shame to waste the opportunity.
Okay.
There, that table. I have been eyeing it since we got here.
Well,
It has nap material written all over it.
And why don't you show it? Does it, though?
Paimon has a funny feeling that Lisa would approve of Shilonen's commitment to afternoon naps.
Okay. Well, that was fast.
Whoa, that was fast! 1 second she's talking to us, the next she's out like a light.
Her work can't catch up to her with here.
Guess so. Happy napping, Shilonen.
Alright.
I'm surprised Miss Musk isn't here today. I always see her by the linguistics section.
Probably went out to some hill trolls for research.
You guys know this place inside out, huh? Even down to the regulars. That's impressive.
Well,
Of course, the library is my secret base.
Okay.
I know which books are on what shelves, who the regular customers are, even what brand of tea Lisa uses for her afternoon drink.
Okay.
This chair is the same one I was sitting in when I first read through the Soul Blazer saga.
You sure it wasn't moved around? Like somebody took it, moved it somewhere else, and it got pushed over, blah blah blah. They're like, you can't be always sure.
And anytime I want to write letters to my friends in the Legion, this is where I come. I just feel so comfortable here. Miss Lisa is really friendly. She's shared some of her snacks with me before.
Then why don't you just become a librarian? Why don't you just become a librarian then?
Wow, amazing! Snacks.
In a library? Nope.
What I meant to say was, this library is totally different from the one back home.
You mean it's a real one?
Instead of books, we have woven scrolls. They're usually hung up high on the walls, which means the shorter kids can't always see them.
What?
But I was always tall for my age. Whenever my friends wanted to read a woven scroll, they'd come get me to read it out for them.
Okay. That's just a bad
I got so
way.
used to reading woven scrolls in a group that when I eventually got into comics, I carried on the habit. It's more fun reading them together with friends.
Not necessarily. In my opinion,
You
it's
think
kind of
so?
hard.
How does that work, though? Because everyone reads at a different pace, right?
Literally what I'm thinking.
It works fine. The faster readers just wait for the others to catch up before turning the page.
Oh, I would hate that.
Plus, with other people around, you can read for a bit, then chat for a bit, then read some more. Beats reading in silence.
That sounds majorly annoying for those who want to read at their own pace while having silence. Oh my god.
Funnily enough, that's actually how I got to know Shilonen.
What? Wait, when you just get to know her, because... I guess everyone in that was connected, blah blah blah.
This one time, I came to her workshop planning to commission her for a job. When I arrived, I found Nepeka reading a comic book. And it turned out it was the Soul Blazer saga!
Okay.
We were both pretty stoked to meet a fellow Soul Blazer fan. And I guess we were chatting so loudly that we woke Shilonen up from her nap. She came over, intending to quiet us down. But that turned into us roping Shilonen into reading comics with us. Next thing you know, it was the middle of the night and we'd been at it for hours. Shilonen was so tired. She just laid down in between me and Nepeka and went to sleep. Ever since then, we've been the best of friends.
So that would have had to be more recently because I had to show up, so you only got to know her not even that long ago. Okay.
That sounds so nice. I really want to meet Nepeka too. I hope I can visit Natlan one day.
It's far
We
away.
can make that happen. I'm sure Shilonen would be more than happy to introduce you. And don't forget to invite me too.
You would have to get, you would have to get Malbuika to drive you there.
Hey, don't feel down. A deal's a deal. As long as we get ranked in the contest, your parents will have to respect your wishes.
That's not how that works.
So let's put all our energy into doing the best we can. We're gonna get that ranking. And you're gonna go on that trip.
That's not gonna happen.
I'll do my best.
I just have a feeling. Oh, great. The bitch. Sorry, witch. Well, not really witch, because she really is.
My. Looks like a lot of visitors snuck in while I was on my afternoon break. Hello, cutie. Hello, little Paimon. It's been too long.
We were hoping to catch you, but you were on your break, so we went ahead.
That's quite all right. I'm sure your Natlanese friend here has read the library rules carefully and intends to abide by them.
Okay.
As for your other Natlanese friend, I'm glad to see someone appreciates the cozy atmosphere. She looks like she's having a wonderful nap. Now then, has everyone decided which books they'd like to borrow?
Probably not.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to borrow this copy of Armored Assault.
And I'll take this one. Vera's Melancholy.
The hell is
Minnie
that?
recommended it.
No problem. What about your, leopard friend? Did she want to borrow a book?
What do you mean? You've never...
Borrow a book? Oh, yeah, no need. Thanks. This one was great, but I won't be checking it out.
Let's see. Along with Divinity, You have very good taste in books.
That's not what she meant.
Or should I say, good taste in pillows?
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's my drool. Sorry. Okay.
And
all right, let me fill out the register.
What?
Then you'll be free to take your books.
Okay. Where are all the Mondstadians, I guess? Where are they?
My appetite is insatiable today. Must be because of all the exercise.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Because of
I bet
the
everyone's
talking.
getting hungry by now. We did push it pretty hard this morning.
Good hunter, I presume?
Plus, the organizing committee had a load of supplies to distribute today. Stuff to keep people warm.
Yeah,
I'm ravenous after moving all those boxes. Minnie, you're a local. Any recommendations on where to get a late lunch?
Good hunter.
How about Good Hunter? Their steaks are really good.
Yep.
Oh, I am so down. I'm craving a plate full of meat right now.
Okay.
Egong, don't tell me you caught a cold again.
Again?
Sounds like we should get some hot soup for the table. Come on, let's go.
Yep, this is why you don't train in the cold. Well, you have to. You should first train outside, then you train inside, then you go. Like, yeah, there are steps to these things, people. Should've just TP'd there.
Here you are.
Everyone loves Good Hunter. My family eats here all the time.
And no food is there.
It's a little small, though. We'll probably have to split the group across 2 tables.
It's fine.
Ah, bummer. Well, never mind. We've done plenty of group activities recently. It won't kill us to split up just this once.
We are literally right next to each other anyway.
Captain's already been hypnotized by the menu.
She's gonna clean the whole place out.
Smells so good. Meat stew? Seafood?
What seafood? Oh, right, dormant port.
Are you ready to order? Let's see. I guess I'll get the ball rolling. Let's start with 30 plates each of tea break pancakes and flaming red bolognese, 7 bowls of calorie seafood soup, and, 30 meat natos. As for appetizers, 12 apple roly-polies and 12 sauteed matsutake. Don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, right.
Anyone else want to add something? Or we could just start there and add stuff later.
We can always add more if we need.
Looks like Varesa's appetite is as crazy as ever. Thanks, Sarah. That'll do for now.
She doesn't have that much.
Are you sure it's not too much?
Oh, I promise you, none of it will go to waste.
Yep.
If you say so. Well then, I guess I better get cooking.
Yeah, that's... For one
Nothing beats
person,
eating a
you're
nice
just...
big meal when you're hungry for it.
Yeah,
No matter how many times I witness it, the Varesa versus food show never ceases to amaze me. You gotta hand it to the collective of plenty. They can pack it away, and they can pack a punch.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta eat so you have enough energy for training. And as Vietena once said, even a beast of the abyss knows that being a picky eater is an unpardonable sin.
What?
So all the more reason for us to eat our fill.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I know that line. It's from that standalone special, Vietena versus Abyss Lecter, Battle of the Meat Feasters, right?
That's it? Abyss Lecter. Are you kidding me? Those things are pretty easy. Depends on, like, what element you have, but... Wow, really plummeting to the depths of obscurity here.
Don't underestimate a hardcore fan. I know every line in the Soul Blazer saga, no matter where in the Soul Blazer universe it comes from.
Okay, well, why don't you know the real history?
Nice one, Alrani. The writers had fun with that one, didn't they? Pure comedy.
What?
Can you imagine if that was based on a true story? An eating competition with an abyssal monster. Such a hilarious proposition.
I feel like they're making fun of Varesa's story quest with that one, honestly.
Yeah, It's really stretching the boundaries of possibilities. I guess it takes a certain kind of talent to come up with ideas like that.
You mean a certain load of bullshit?
Wacky ideas are one thing, but what really blows my mind is the characterization process. The way they take historical figures like Fiatenna and breathe new life into them as comic book heroes is just so impressive.
Why are we turning real fucking history into comic books? Why not actually make it like a fucking cool thing instead of this type of bullshit?
Some people think I'm not enough. I have 2 words for those people. Think again.
What?
That's one of my favorite Fiatenna quotes of all time.
That's one of the most boring quotes I've ever heard. Think again. I'll show you again or something. I don't know. There's like so many different options that you could have done that are way better.
That's from the Soul Blazer Saga Volume 3. Just FYI.
Why?
Thanks, Alrani.
Why the fuck are we using slang? We just threw fucking slang in? Why? I mean, it's used correctly, so okay, but still, why?
Minnie, do you have a favorite Soul Blazer quote? Or a favorite plot point in general?
Let me guess it resonates
I
with
think
her.
for me, it's the way they portray Fiatenna's dream. Despite the endless numbers of monsters, and even when the Abyss seems like a never-ending threat, Fiatenna never gives up fighting for her dream homeland.
Okay.
Maybe it is impossible, but if we don't try, we'll never know.
Oh, yeah. I love that line, too.
Volume 3 strikes again. FYI.
Okay.
No matter what, Fiatenna always stays true to her dreams. That's why she'll always be my favorite hero.
Okay. Yeah, you literally based yourself off of her, blah blah blah.
Same. But when I look at my own life, I wonder, will I ever have that same kind of tireless dedication?
Nope.
Following your dreams is so hard sometimes.
If you can't handle it, then pack it in. If you're already planning on giving up, you were never meant for this.
I feel like I'm giving everything I have to give, but everyone around me is telling me, give up. It's not realistic. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not even that good of an artist. I'm never quite happy with my work.
If you are not happy with your own fucking life, then you're clearly just not... Like, you have to be happy and do this shit. Or else you're just gonna end up depressed and all that type of stuff. Like, you're already giving those signs. Sorry, but unfortunately, be realistic is the best. This is literally the best advice anyone can give you. If you aren't happy with it, then you're just gonna suffer internally. Sorry.
Sometimes I get to thinking that I should just pack my pens and paper away and be done with it. Maybe life would be easier that way. But I've tried that before too. And it's never long before I start to miss it. I'll be at the grocery store buying some cured meat or at home doing some chores, and I'll suddenly find myself thinking, I miss my art.
That means you're just doing the wrong thing.
It always ends up with you digging out your art supplies and giving it another try.
It just means that you found something you like, but you aren't finding the correct liking of it.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a cycle, honestly. I keep flip-flopping between, that's it, I'm never painting again, and no, I gotta keep trying. Who am I kidding? I'll never have Fiatenna's perseverance.
You're thinking about it all wrong, Minnie. Even Fiatenna had days when she didn't feel like training or eating right. Having tireless dedication doesn't mean doing the same thing on repeat every day.
Yep.
To me, dedication just means being passionate about something. Wherever you go, whatever you do, you always carry it in your heart.
Yeah, that's
Sometimes
one
you
way
let yourself
of
go,
describing
but
it.
it's okay. You can always get back on the wagon. If you lose muscle or stamina, you just build it back up again. The important thing is to keep that passion alive through all the ups and downs. As Fiatenna said,
Just don't let the fire burn out. Keep a flame in it.
There is only one eternal power in this world, the power of love.
That's such a bullshit idea, but okay.
Exactly! From Volume 6, when Fiatena delivers the crushing blow to her enemies. You see? The important lessons stay with you.
Yeah. And they always will.
Here's to your passion.
Wait a sec! Varesa? When did you clear all those plates?
Yeah.
While everyone was talking. I guess Fiatena put me in the mood for a meat feast.
No fair! Come on, everyone, eat! We need to catch up! So full.
I can't eat another bite. I'm absolutely stuffed.
Should we head back to camp? We can walk off some of that food.
How far am I going? Should have just teleported. That's how you bunny hop.
There's no more group activities today. Once we get back to camp, everyone's free to do their own thing.
Okay.
That's a relief. I'm about to go into a food coma.
Oh, Minnie, where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you.
Who the fuck is this?
Patton? What is it? Is something wrong?
What do you think? You've been gone for days and haven't checked in once. Mom and Dad are worried.
Is that Keith, Zhongli's VA trying to not be deep? Like his voice be deep? Or that's what it sounds like.
I've been out training for the race with my friends all morning. We just got back and everyone was hungry, so we came to get some food. Mom and Dad should know about it, though. I told them I signed up for a cross-country contest, and I'll be at Dragonspine practicing in the days leading up to it. They agreed and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, you know what they're like. They agree at first, but then several days go by without seeing you, and now they're freaking out. It's always that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but whoever's choosing these NPC voices, they don't match the characters at all. Genshin's voice direction needs major work.
Oh, so Patton from the tavern is your brother?
I don't remember this guy. What?
Are these the friends you were telling me about? Wait, Honorary Knight?
Yeah, I'm this.
Hey, everyone! I'm Minnie's much older brother.
Okay. I don't know who you are at all.
When did you make friends with the Honorary Knight, Minnie? Whew, you kept that one quiet.
Oh, well, the Honorary Knight just sort of showed up for the pre-race training. I never had the chance to tell you guys.
Thanks for taking care of Minnie, everyone. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble.
Don't be silly. Minnie's our good friend. We've been hanging out, training together. It's been super fun.
Good. Glad to hear it. Okay, well, Mom and Dad said to tell you they miss you and they hope you come home soon.
Nope.
It's great that you've got a hobby you're so passionate about, but don't let it take up all your time, okay? You gotta come home and check in once in a while. Come home as soon as you can, okay? You can go back to training tomorrow. We don't want Mom and Dad blowing a gasket.
Let them
blow it. I get it. I'm heading back to the camp with my friends now, but once we get there, I'll grab my luggage and head home.
And then she won't be able to participate.
Make it quick, though.
And blah, blah,
Otherwise, Mom and Dad will probably go all the way to Dragonspine looking for you.
Yeah, who cares?
Sorry to intrude, everyone. Have a great day. I'd better get back to the tavern now.
Oh, I'm so teleporting. What? Yeah, no.
Flicker.
Do.
Yeah.
Man, I almost forgot how cold the mountain was. The difference between here and the city is mind-boggling. I'm gonna go warm up in the tent.
Okay, go.
I'll join you. Right now, I just want to wrap myself in blankets and let the food coma run its course.
And that's how you fall asleep.
I'd better come too so I can grab my luggage.
Minnie!
There you are, young lady.
Mom, Dad, you actually came.
What choice did we have? When were you planning on coming home? I thought this was supposed to only last a couple of days, but you've been gone for most of the week.
Yeah, that's a couple of days.
I never said a couple of days. I said several days.
I'm sorry, but a couple of days of the week is more than half the week, you fucking idiot.
You did. I remember that. But we also agreed that you'd be out during the days and come back home every night. Come on, it's time to go.
What?
Okay, I'll just let my friends know. Hey guys, I won't be staying in the camp tonight. See you tomorrow for training.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Tomorrow as well. This is all getting to be a bit too much, Minnie.
Here we go.
You've been out here for days on end. Don't you think you've had your fun?
Nope.
Besides, you're not built for this cold weather. Remember that dreadful fever you had as a child?
Okay.
It took the better part of a week to clear up. Your mother and I worried ourselves half to death about you.
What?
She's been the only one to not, like...
Hello, sir. I'm Minnie's friend, Varesa.
No offense, but, like, she's the only one who hasn't been going, achoo, 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 achoo. She has been the only one not having a cold. So, why are we acting like... She's literally been the only one that hasn't been like that. The other two have been more cold, honestly.
Ah, Varesa. How do you do? I believe Minnie's mentioned you before. Thank you for keeping her company out here. Sorry, I would have brought a welcome gift if I'd known.
Welcome gift? No, there's no need for that. I just wanted to say, this contest, it really means a lot to Minnie. We've been training together in preparation for it.
How about we just have Shalonen, like, explain this stuff because she actually understands it better?
Minnie's taking the training really seriously. Every day she starts earlier and finishes later than anyone else.
You?
Whether it's strength training or practicing out on the race course, she's been working the hardest out of everyone in our group. Didn't you make a deal with her? I heard that as long as Minnie gets ranked in the contest, you'll consider letting her do what she wants with her life? Her greatest wish is to work in the comic book industry, and she's putting so much work into it. Surely you don't want to see all her efforts go to waste.
Of course not. But the thing is...
Blah, 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 blah.
Mom,
That's enough! What's more important? Your comics or your health? I don't know how many times we've told you. It's great that you have a hobby, but you need to learn the difference between work and play.
What?
When's it going to stop, Minnie? When you ruin your health in the name of fun?
Don't take your father's words too hard, Minnie. Both of us just want what's best for you.
And there's the contradictions. Yay. Like...
You're still young, and it's great that you have something you're passionate about.
And then
but
let's
at
just
some
keep
point,
on
you need
repeating
to
it.
think about your future.
It's literally, it's not even, like a broken record sounds better than this.
I've seen your artwork, and I do think you have a wonderful talent. But being a comic book artist just isn't a stable career.
Yeah, it's true, at least.
I'm sorry, Minnie. I didn't mean to be so harsh.
What?
I know how much effort you're putting into this. We both do. We really admire your determination. You're our daughter. And we love you so much. But surely you can appreciate where we're coming from.
Yeah.
Dreams are great. But at the end of the day, they don't put food on the table.
Tell that to Penacony.
Mom, Dad, can we please continue this in private?
No, you
Yes,
should have
of course.
Varesa.
Let's move over there.
Just I don't know, just take her to Natlan. It's probably the best option for her. What, do you have something to say in or over here, I guess?
Oh, things got pretty intense with Minnie's parents there. Even Paimon didn't dare to interrupt.
Yeah, because it's...
Yeah, I kind of wanted to speak up on Minnie's behalf again, but I didn't even know how to butt in. I mean, it sounded like their hearts are in the right place. They said they have her best interests in mind, expressed concern for her health, tried to comfort her.
Yeah, but there's contradictions in what they say, and then they say this and that, but then they don't actually give you actual advice, and then they just keep looping it, and then they just end up saying, oh yeah, you're wrong, but they don't ever tell you something else. And that's how usually those types of parents, they try and tell you something, they want you to do something, and then they just never end up saying it. They just want you to decide, and while it's nice, it's just never gonna be good enough. And then it's only just gonna cause more confusion, and you end up just in the loop again. And it continues, and kaboom. Don't even get me started on how stupid these are.
But the whole thing still just felt kind of off to me. I can't quite pinpoint what it was, though.
Have they always supported you, your parents?
I mean, whether I'm training, eating, or heading to bed for a nap, they're all smiles.
Yeah?
But Minnie's parents, neither of them were smiling when they spoke to her just now.
Yep.
Their words were caring, but their tone was so angry. I don't understand it.
Well, you're never gonna. Because it literally... the words had no meaning. They're caring words without meaning. They're worthless. You can say all the things you like, but if the words actually have no meaning, they have no promise or anything, then you're never gonna convey the real message. The real message is just gonna never even get its way in. It's just useless advice. Just saying your dream, it won't work out, but then get a real job. It's all vague nonsense. It doesn't actually help. It doesn't work off your strengths or talents or anything. It's just vague nonsense. And that's all it's ever gonna be. Sorry.
It sounds like they don't want to let Minnie take part in the contest. But then all her hard work will have been for nothing. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, so you do this thing called literally nothing. What you do is just wait for her to sneak out, then try and prove herself, then she's gonna end up failing, and then realize blah blah blah, or something else, and then the character arc ends. And that's usually how it ends. Sorry.
I'm supposed to be Minnie's captain, but I feel powerless to help her.
Yeah, what's up?
I wasn't expecting the Pekka's gift from Minnie to come in handy so soon.
What?
I was planning to save it as a final surprise before we leave, but under the circumstances, it would be silly not to use it now.
Alright, you got a plan, Jalonan? How do we fix
I can't put
this?
smiles on our parents' faces, but I think I can make sure Minnie gets to participate in the contest.
Okay, what is it? Some device?
That's not true. I promise, I would never.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, in that case, we can discuss this more back home.
Sorry to interrupt, but there's something I'd like to discuss with the two of you.
You must be Vice Captain Shilonen. Minnie's mentioned you before. Is something the matter? If it's about the competition, don't worry. We'll let Minnie take part. But as we've just informed her, this will be her last time. We don't want her wasting any more time on worthless pursuits.
You can say it's worthless, but then you won't actually state a worthful pursuit. Why is it always worthless pursuits? Where's the worthful pursuit?
Gotcha. Look, I don't mean to interfere with your family business, but Minnie's a part of our team. I have to make sure everyone's in the right frame of mind to compete.
Okay.
And I can't help but feel that her conversation with you was a little demotivating. I'm concerned it's going to impact her performance on race day.
Okay.
I also don't think you're really validating her efforts when you brand something your daughter is passionate about as wasting time.
Yep. You won't even tell her what isn't wasting time. And then that's subjective, and it's a bunch of loaded nonsense. It's just a bunch of loaded questions that end up meaning nothing, and then you waste every bit of time that you have. And then it continues to repeat. Ugh.
Like I said, not trying to intrude on your family business or anything, but I thought you should know that a student of mine back home simply adores Minnie's artwork. She's not here to speak for herself, but as her teacher, I felt like I should pass along the message.
I agree that Minnie has artistic talent, but I stand by what I said earlier. Hobbies are hobbies. Work is work. A couple of fans isn't going to get you anywhere in life.
That's true.
Yeah, about that. Take a look at this letter.
What's this?
Let's call it a token of appreciation from Minnie's fan base. They wanted to write one letter each, but I told them I couldn't take a whole sack of mail on a long-distance trip.
Yeah, you very much could
instead,
have.
my student Napeka arranged for them all to make a group painting for Minnie. In the end, so many people participated that it was pretty much one brushstroke per person.
Napeka's so thoughtful.
Sorry, Minnie. Napeka wanted me to give this to you as a surprise after the competition, but given the situation, I made the executive decision to give it to you now.
So how many people is this?
You think Minnie's wasting her time because in your eyes, making art isn't a worthwhile job?
Yep.
And when you use words like worthless, what you're really saying is it's not a stable source of income. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes, you're right.
Then just say that.
Well, now you have another way to measure worth. Your daughter's artwork has attracted a whole lot of fans, and very enthusiastic ones at that. Since arriving in Mondstadt, I've learned that being a bard is seen as a very respectable profession here.
But
let's imagine Minnie was a bard for a second. Instead of drawings and paintings, she'd produce poetry and songs. Instead of fans, she'd have an audience. Would you still be inclined to stop her from being creative? Would lyrics and music be just as much of a waste of time?
Yep, we
I
should
take
just
your
let...
point, but there's still the issue of her health.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me butt in real quick. You know, Minnie's not nearly as fragile as you think.
It's quite simple.
I'm not just saying that either. I've been doing competitive sports in my tribe since I was a little kid, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah?
Sure, Minnie's not built like a pro bodybuilder, but she's got great potential.
Well, yeah, but what about health?
A sensible amount of exercise is good for her health. Far better than staying cooped up at home all the time.
Not wrong.
Mom, Dad, my health is a lot better these days. Really. I feel great.
When was the last time
now that
she
I'm
was
training
sick?
every day, my appetite's improved and I'm sleeping better.
Minnie.
Surprise.
Sometimes I forget how grown up you are now. You're your own person with your own ideas.
Yeah?
To tell you the truth, your mother and I don't really understand this whole world of comics and Yai Publishing House. When all's said and done, we just want you to have a safe and stable life. The last thing we want is to see you suffer. But a deal is a deal. This competition clearly means a lot to you. So, give it your best shot. See it through to the end.
I will.
Don't worry, I'll make sure she gets to this safe and sound.
Thank you, Honorary Knight. It really does ease my mind knowing that you're on the team.
What?
I think I've said enough for one day. Minnie, you're free to attend training and attend the competition. But you're not to stay out at night. Come home and sleep in your own bed. Understand?
Yes, Dad.
Well, at least it ended peacefully.
Whew. At least we got there in the end.
Your powers are well, yeah, because she's like, she knows how to get out of situations.
It was a shot in the dark, honestly. I'm not good at dealing with family drama. Sure as heck didn't have a plan B, so it's a good thing the letter worked.
Yep.
This is way more than I signed up for. I only came here to buy that, merch stuff or whatever.
Even if it wasn't what you signed up for, you really rose to the occasion.
No, you think? I don't know. Seeing how Minnie's parents were acting, it just reminded me of a similar situation from a while back.
You mean the Pekka?
Sometimes someone can love their idea of another person so much that they'll try to mold them to fit that mental image.
Yep.
But if love is starting to restrict your freedom, it's time to get out.
Yep.
Anyway, Minnie's parents aren't nearly that extreme.
Good, at least.
Let's go get ready. Tomorrow is race day, and we have to deliver results.
Alright. So what, that's part 2 then? What? What's this? Oh, no, nope. Alright. I'll do that when that tomorrow. I'll be asleep by then. But yeah, no, like, don't get me wrong, it's a nice story, but like, I just, yeah, I'm sorry, but it just pisses me off a little. Yeah. That's all I can really say. Yeah, that'll be it. Part 3 now, I guess.
Written applications lately.
Okay.
I guess I'll just have.
Well, time to handle this last bit. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I keep forgetting that just happens now. I mean, that's a nice feature, but it's just like, you have to have a world quest or a quest in general with that. So, I mean, meh. Okay, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. Well, I kind of wish we'd go back to, like, how they used to make events where it was actually entertaining. Well, not entertaining, but, like, it was more about the characters as well. It wasn't just, like, their cameos or whatever. Like, what? We only have apparently 3 characters that have, like, shown up in this story that we know of? It seems a little... Well, actually, Lisa, I forgot about her, but, like, 4? That's it? I don't know, I just feel like there could have been way better and more options. Like, this is Dragonspine. I know Albedo is a nod cry, but I feel like for this type of thing, he should just be in this event. Also, what would this race even be? At least, like, 3.6, you had a prize that people wanted. They wanted to have that hat or whatever, the crown. I don't know. This race kind of feels meaningless. And that's... I guess it's cross-country, so I don't really care, but, like, I don't know, it could have been more of a Natlanese event. Okay, well, yeah. Although Varesa really did need, this character, more character, like, reveals, I guess, more depth or whatever, because realistically, if you look at her story quest, it has nothing to do with her, pretty much. You don't really learn about her mask, or maybe see, like, a cool cutscene of, like, her fighting. Like, she just eats her opponent. And I'm sorry, but it's pathetic, man. Yeah, okay. Let's just get into it before I go on another rant.
The cross-country contest is about to begin! So many people have shown up!
Excuse me.
How's everyone doing? Feeling ready?
Fine.
Towels, hot soup, warm blankets. Yeah, I think I'm all set.
Okay.
Captain is taking the team through a warm-up as planned. Once the race starts, I'll go wait at the finish line to hand out water and blankets to the contestants.
You know, I do see other characters, but I'm pretty sure you have to do those, it's like the actual event, like, mini games and whatnot. They're more tied to that. And I kind of wish they were also tied into the actual stuff.
I got here a little late because I was coming from home. Are they still warming up? The race is gonna start any minute.
Yeah. I wonder what's taking them so long.
Well...
Huh. It's not like Varesa and Shilonen to be behind schedule. Okay, we'll go check on them.
Well, you know, what happens when you constantly train on a mountain and you don't keep warm? Gee, I wonder what happens.
Thanks, guys.
And conveniently, the only person who wasn't probably gonna get a cold, it literally went home. So yeah, I'm sorry, but... Oh wow, what did I say? That's not even a tent, man. Like, an actual, like... that over there, you could classify that better as a tent than this. Why don't they have, like, some of these? Sumero knows how to make better tents.
Hey! They finally emerged from the tent!
It's very open air, but...
Guys, what's wrong? You all look so serious.
Half the team got a cold and now can't compete.
It's gone. He's come down with the fever.
Yep.
I wish I'd acted sooner. I've been checking in with him constantly since he started sneezing. And he said he was fine, but still. I should have known better.
Yeah. Duh. Really. Yeah, Varesa. I'm sorry, but you are not, like, you are not even close to ready to be a coach. You instantly threw people who basically have not, like, done extreme exercise into a cold environment and just told them, alright, now start strength training and do all this stuff. No fucking duh this happened.
He probably hoped he could tough it out until the end of the competition,
Yeah.
but now it's broken into a full-blown fever. He doesn't even have the energy to get out of bed.
Yep. And that's not even really a bed. Bro should be, like, bundled up. Should have covers all over him. Have, like, a pillow. And, I don't know, you shouldn't have him here. You should transport him to, like, somewhere warmer.
We've been in touch with the organizing committee, and they're making sure he stays warm and takes his medication.
What?
They actually sent a medic to look after him, so he's in good hands.
Why not transport him back to Mondstadt? Or somewhere that doesn't have active snowfall.
Well, that's good, but what about about the race? You're one team member short and it's about to kick off any minute.
Oh no, I wonder who's gonna be the new teammate.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? This race is a huge deal for all of us. Minnie's parents are already waiting at the finish line. Our only hope now is...
Me. It's like, no offense, but oh wow. Like, I can guess these plot lines, like, days in ahead. I'm sorry, but they're very bare bones. You can tell them from, like, a mile apart. They're better, like... Yeah. I kind of wish instead, maybe this event would have Bennett interacting more with Natlanese people, because he is from Natlan. So I feel like it would be unique. Also, and then I want to... So, let's just talk about this one little thing. So, from what I presume, Bennett's bad luck is gone. And by that, I mean, because Varesa and Jalonen are all the way over here, and they're not having any issue. So I presume then Bennett would be perfectly fine now. He'd be lucky. Yeah, that's about all I can say. I feel like Bennett could have been a nice member for this type of thing, considering he also has experience on Dragonspine. Would have been nice. I feel like that should have been a an interaction that we got to see. I'll do it.
That was our first thought too. You've trained with us, so you know the course. Plus, you have a good level of fitness and plenty of outdoor experience.
I literally have explored all of Dragonspine. I've got this.
I don't feel great about roping you in at the last minute, though. There's nothing worse than someone dumping an urgent job on you when you least expect it, and making you feel like you can't turn it down.
I don't think that's ever happened in the history of Genshin Impact. Ever.
We'd love to have you on the team, but only if you're willing.
I'm not gonna be cringe. I won't let your trip to Mondstadt be in vain.
Tumini to the rescue once again! You'll always be Natlan's hero, Traveler. Wherever you go, we place our pride and our hope in you.
I mean,
All right, let's save the fawning for later. We don't have much time.
Yep.
The order for the relay will be as follows. First me, second Traveler, third Varesa, and finally Minnie.
Shouldn't Minnie be first? I feel like Minnie should be first.
Your section of the course is the first uphill stretch. Remember to pace yourself and conserve your energy. Don't try to sprint the whole way.
No,
Once
I'm
I
gonna
hand
buddy
you the
hop.
baton, follow the signs until you reach the statue, where you'll hand it off to Varesa.
Okay.
We can do this, guys.
Got it.
All right, time to make a move. Everyone, get to your starting positions.
Okay. Where am I? Yeah, you're an idiot, buddy. All the way over there? More curious if, like, my stamina will... Bunch of random NPCs, understood.
Contestants, spectators, welcome to the Dragonspine International Cross Country Challenge.
Wow, our first, like, is this the 5th person that we've come across that we know? Or 4th? I forget.
My name is Drath, and I'll be serving as referee for today's proceedings by appointment of the organizing committee.
Okay.
Let me start by saying I wish all our teams the best of luck, and I look forward to a day of new personal bests, fantastic results, and of course, playing by the rules.
What?
I'm also obliged to remind everyone how important it is to remain within the bounds of the official race zone. The terrain on Dragonspine is hazardous, and the last thing we want is anyone getting injured or worse.
Then why don't we change
the organizing
location?
committee has taken steps to remove all hazards from the race course, but the rest of the mountain remains a danger zone.
Yep.
Contestants, if you find yourselves unable to complete the race due to injury, illness, or other reasons, please step to the side of the track. A member of the organizing committee will come to your assistance and deliver first aid if necessary.
Okay.
Captain, where's the gong? The race is about to start.
Yeah, bad that.
I'm afraid Egon came down with the fever. He's sleeping it off at the moment. Sorry, Minnie. He's not going to be taking part today.
What?
Wait.
But that means...
Wait. You said cow. I thought you looked at Jalonin, but okay, I'll run it.
The Traveler won't let you down, Minnie. He's a pro at this stuff. Heck, you might even have a shot at first place.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, I think that it would have been better if it was the guy, and then they also won because of that. Because then it's like, oh wow, you needed the Traveler to accomplish your goal, or whatever. You didn't actually blah blah blah. I feel like that could happen.
Okay, got it. Thanks for coming to the rescue.
And now, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the cross-country relay teams.
Okay.
From Sumeru, the Sand Blasters. From Inazuma, Lightning Strike.
Wow, how
From Lille,
boring.
the Sunset Squadron.
What?
And from Fontaine, the Frostbite Friends.
What the fuck are these names?
Next, we have the Adventurer contingent. Dragonspine must be scaled. And coming all the way from Springvale, the Mild Hunt.
I'm just gonna ignore these names.
Last, but by no means least, we have a team that brings together contestants from all over Teyvat. The Soul Blazers.
Same animation.
Looks like we've got some pretty strong competition.
No, they're
Don't
nameless.
panic. There's no need to be nervous. Think about Fiatenna. It's time to show our courage. Together, there's no obstacle we can't overcome. And if there is, just charge right on through.
It doesn't work for everyone.
I'm not sure that's an option for everyone else.
I don't even have to say it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, charge it is. I'm not gonna nitpick your motivational speech.
I'll show you how it's done.
I'm gonna give it my all. I believe in our team, and I believe in me.
Okay.
Will all contestants please proceed to your starting positions? Ready? Go!
I have to.
Bring it!
You can do it!
What?
Yikes. It's even colder today. Just my luck.
Boost your stamina here!
I already did that.
The Traveler's up ahead. Time to pass on the baton.
What? I thought it was Varesa.
Made it.
Great, I'll take it from here. My section is uphill all the way. I gotta remember to pace myself.
No, just bunny hop.
You're killing it!
Keep going!
There's the statue! Varesa's waiting. Come on. Almost there.
Yeah, I got it.
Varesa, I did it.
Thanks. My time to shine.
What? You didn't even take Okay, no baton
No
thing.
time for a detour. Just gonna jump on down through the gap. Headbutt. Oof.
How do you? Oh, whatever, man.
Running late again. It's the downhill stretch. Full speed ahead. Minnie's waiting for me.
Literally no one in sight.
Yeah! Speed Demon!
Minnie, you take it from here. I'll be right behind you.
All right, here goes nothing.
Do I have to control her? Bro, she's so slow, oh my god. Oh my god, Varesa's walking speed is faster.
Monsters! At least they're not on the course. Better steer clear. Oh, everyone's waiting for me by the side of the course.
What do you mean, everyone?
I'm coming, guys.
I can't do it. I'm out of steam. I could barely see. Wait, is this the right way?
What?
Shoot! I've got off course!
Yeah.
No, 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 stay back!
Uh-oh.
Help!
Oh no. Is she gonna get a vision or something? Like, what?
It's fine. I'll keep going. I gotta get a good ranking. I don't want to drag this team down.
I believe in you, Minnie.
Okay.
I do too.
Let me help you.
I know I should keep going, but I'm sorry. I can't ignore this. Quick, over here!
Someone's injured. We have to help them. Varesa! Traveler!
On it. Minnie, get the injured person to the finish line. We'll handle the rest.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess we're gonna get some type
What
of...
happened? Someone got injured?
Oh, hi, you finally show
Amber,
up again.
We got a situation. Roger that. On it. Let's chase this menace out of here.
Traveler, together!
Of all
You'll
characters.
pay for that. It's justice o'clock. Yeah! Yeah! You ought to stand down.
Like, that was a weird team.
Don't blame yourself, Minnie. It's not your fault.
You did great, Minnie.
Bro, get off Dragonspine.
Ollie Gong, don't force yourself to speak if you're not up to it. Honestly, I'm amazed you even made it here to watch.
How'd the end of the race go?
Traveler?
Yeah, we lost. Blah, blah, blah. I know.
It's okay. I'll explain. I'm really sorry, Honorary Knight, but by the time I got that wounded guy to the finish line, all the other teams had finished the race.
Okay.
The staff have taken him to get checked out, so I think he'll be okay. But we didn't get the results we wanted.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
I mean, your parents watched you do it, so...
You guys were leading the whole way, and
Yeah.
I went and let the team down.
Oh, Minnie.
I mean, Varesa was right
when
there.
I first saw that guy in trouble, I hesitated for a moment.
No, you did the right
Everyone's
thing.
worked so hard to get here. If I hadn't gone back to help him, we would have actually gotten a decent ranking.
I mean, technically, wouldn't we have gotten, like, second to last?
Amber and the emergency staff were nearby, and you guys weren't far away either. It's not like you would have been in life-threatening danger if I'd carried on.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't tear myself away.
No, you're human.
It's okay, Minnie. We understand.
You kept your
How
humanity.
could any of us turn a blind eye to a person in need? Wherever the Soul Blazer treads, help is always at hand.
I mean,
Wait.
that's a good message.
Where's that line from?
Oh my god.
My brain just came up with it on the spot.
Thanks, Captain.
I mean, it's probably something.
Minnie! Thank goodness you're okay. I was so worried.
You watched the entire thing.
Minnie! You could have put your life at risk.
No.
Please, don't ever scare us like that again.
What? The Travelers, Jalonen, Varesa, Amber, even if you don't want to count her, like... That thing was easy pickings. She was fine.
I'm sorry.
Minnie, are you all right? Are you hurt at all?
No.
Oh, hi, Ref. No, I'm not hurt. I'm all good.
Not even the slightest, probably.
It's you.
Hello. I'm Kenzo from Team Lightning Strike. Because of your help, I escaped with no major injuries. I can't thank you enough.
Team Lightning Strike has had a discussion with the organizing committee.
Okay.
Minnie's actions in helping her fellow contestant are commendable. The organizing committee are all in agreement that were it not for this incident, Team Soul Blazers would have ranked much higher in the race. As things stand, Team Soul Blazers did not rank highly enough to receive medals. However, we believe that you still deserve recognition for your performance. Therefore, in addition to the medals for winners and runners-up, the organizing committee has decided to issue a special honorary medal to your team, recognizing your commitment to putting lives first.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Draff. Mom, Dad, I know what you're gonna say. A deal's a deal. I won't fight it.
Very well. Then we'll stick to what we all agreed.
For now on,
Minnie,
and blah blah blah.
as long as you promise to be careful, you are free to go traveling abroad.
What? But Dad, I thought...
You achieved what you set out to do. You got ranked in the competition.
Wait, what?
Maybe it wasn't the ranking you hoped for, but it's enough for me.
And for me. Look, you even have a medal to prove it.
You know, maybe we should turn this into a family vacation.
What?
Yes, let's all go and visit Yai Publishing House together.
We're not gonna be seeing that for a long time. Also, why? I feel like Natlan would be a better place.
After hearing so much about your favorite comic books, I'd love to find out if they have anything suitable for older folks like me and your mother.
Yeah, easily.
Amazing! Hey, Minnie, this is a great start.
I mean, I literally show my mom, like, a ton of shows. So easily.
You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Okay.
This is a moment to remember. I think it calls for a photograph.
Bro, get off Dragonspine then.
All right. Group photo.
Go stand next to the
let's
fire.
pose like Vietena and Malwika. From Volume 2, where they go into battle together for the first time.
Malwika. Ka. Also, what? I don't remember that shit. Also, now that I think of it, there was only, what, one fucking cutscene? And even then, I wouldn't call it a fucking cutscene. Bro, you can't be flexing when you literally fell to a fever because of... where is that? Down here? There.
Well, we weren't the winning team or the runners-up. But one way or another, we still came away with medals.
I'm sorry. I picked the worst time to get sick, didn't I?
No, it's the... No offense, but it's the way you trained. You shouldn't have trained on Dragonspine. You should have worked up to Dragonspine. You should have started probably somewhere a little bit like the Mondstadt Hills. Then you eventually, once you're at least strength trained enough to be able to run for probably maybe an hour, then you should start trained on Dragonspine, not started on Dragonspine. You don't just go and climb a mountain. You don't just, like, insta-climb Mount Everest.
Don't even think about that, Egong. Just focus on getting better.
Yeah.
It's a shame we didn't all get to compete together. But at least we got a group photo.
Okay.
If anyone has regrets, I say we come back next time and go for gold.
How about a better event? No offense.
I'll be back.
Awesome.
Take it easy, Egong. Next time, you can start by not getting ill.
How about we...
Captain.
What?
I think I'll join you for training next time just in case. That way, I can fill in if someone has to drop out at the last minute.
It's decided then. The Soul Blazers will return for the next cross-country challenge.
I guess I'll be there. I don't know.
It's a deal.
You know, now that I think of it, that basically had nothing to do with Fiatenna. Like, I thought we were gonna learn more about Fiatenna, but no, we learned nothing. That's it? Like, I thought we'd get another type book, whatever, explaining more about her. But okay. That's it. Like,
whatever happened to the best defense is a good offer.
Yeah, like, personally, I feel like there should have been more about Fiatenna. Considering she got, like, they drew an entire, like, thing about her. I feel like there should have been way more on her. I felt really... yeah, that actually was disappointing, man. Huh. Yeah, that's about all I can say, man. That was fucking, like, the plots are fucking obvious. The actual content is boring. Sorry, it was. Again, it's a very generic story, and you can really see it a mile off. And
wait,
that's kind of the issue, man. If I could see the plot, like, 5 years later, like, whenever they started it 5 years before, there's something wrong.
This weather?
Ad Astra.
Well,
Thank you for
well, that's not exactly true, but,
Ad
like,
Astra.
when it's so boringly, painfully obvious what will happen, instead of something epically cool, then it just kind of loses its entire effect. Also, kind of weird how we didn't, like, no one from Nodcry decided to come. I feel like that should have been a thing. Or, like, no one, like, a whole Nodcryan team. I also feel like maybe a Snezh Nyan team. I don't know, man. It's there needed to be. Yeah, that's all I can say. Bye, man.